Let's have a conversation on this shortly. And of course, we'll be having a political analyst and a security analyst to look into what this means to Parliament when they finally come back to that document. But let's also stay in Parliament, because the Lands and Natural Resources Minister Samuel Abujinapo says government will set up a ministerial commission of inquiry to probe the APEATSE explosion, which has so far claimed 14 lives and injured several others. In the view of the minister, the committee will also have the mandate to analyze the health and safety mechanisms of mining companies in the country and make recommendations. Mr. Jinapo spoke to the press in Parliament.
Say to you is that government is fully on top of this matter. Government is fully on top of this situation, and the president has made a commitment, and the commitment is that government is going to mobilize all the resources to support the victims and, more importantly, to reconstruct the APEATSE community and build a modern community for the people of APEATSE. And indeed, today, on the instructions of President Akufo-Addo, I inaugurated a 5-member committee to oversee the APEATSE Support Fund. We've launched the APEATSE Support Fund, which is a fund where we are going to call on Ghanaians, residents of Ghana and friends of Ghana to contribute to this fund for us to be able to raise the necessary funding to rebuild the community for the people of APEATSE. The committee is chaired by Reverend Dr. Joyce Ayi, whom we all know is a renowned, distinguished stateswoman of our country, with 4 other distinguished citizens of our country. And it's our hope and belief that this committee will work together to be able to raise the necessary funding for us to be able to reconstruct APEATSE. Finally, I should say that when these matters happen, there is also the need for the broader interrogation, the broader examination, so that we can learn the useful lessons out of the industry, the larger picture. What are the loopholes? Where do we have to tighten? The legal regime, is it sufficient? The policy regime, is it sufficient? And God willing, next week, we're going to inaugurate a ministerial committee of technocrats who are going to conduct an inquiry, not just an inquiry into this incident, but an inquiry into the whole gamut of health and safety of mining in Ghana. And not just explosives, everything to do with health and safety of mining, so that out of that we can have recommendations which will be implemented and to make our country a safe and healthy destination for mining.
That's Abujinapo, who is Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. We'll be going to APEATSE, where our man, Maxwell Agwagwa, is pitching camp, because earlier he met some chiefs of the area who also had concerns. We'll be getting reactions from there and from government on the concerns raised